Perfect. Everyone and each of you can see my screen, yes or no?
Yes, we can.
Excellent, perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the presentation of Vortic United Institutional Trading System, accessible to everyone and each of you. First of all, I want to introduce a little bit myself. My name is Jensen Robles. I'm the CEO and founder of Vortic United. I welcome you on board to something very special, something what have a strong foundation and was built in the past 4 years. A little bit to myself, I'm born in London. I grew up in Germany, started my career in Berlin as an investment banker, forwarded from there in Switzerland, was also to the time being in the career when the financial crisis was there between 2007 and 2008. Finally, from there, forwarded also our institutional customers. Can everyone, each of you, please mute them himself? Let me just check.
Yeah, if you're not already muted, please mute.
Okay, perfect. From there was bringing our customers in the institutional part, also in the commodities such as gold, silver, platinum, palladium, because the inflation rate was in the future very high. We see it also after the Corona pandemic. It was not making it really better. It was making it more washer. So we're looking for a new part of Zepta to this time being when we was not expecting where we are going through finally. But to the end of my career, this was between 2011 to 2012, I was introduced to the cryptocurrency market. I bought my first Bitcoins for one of my best friends. I will never forget about this day because I can say today it was the best decision in my life. I can say my independent life was created on it to be where I'm staying today. The past 10 years, professional trading was very successful for me. In the institutional part, in the API trading sector, above of 200,000 equity normally for the customers and the exchanges. And now we can say we're going into a very successful future. The successful future looks now not only a part of profit, it looks also a part of the Web3 and the part of transactions and the part of where we are, or that we can stay where we stay and what we can use on our own without to have a third party on board. They are creating, or let's say, managing our fundings. When we see the crypto market himself is a very, very big transaction way in the part where we can say we doesn't need a banker, we don't need a bank even, or any kind of institution. The only thing what we are using in the blockchain is our own wallet system. Even when we are sitting in a -B ranking country, what means -B ranking, one of the poorest countries as example in the world, and we want to transfer it, let's say it as to Germany, Singapore, America, whatsoever, nobody can stop us in the transaction way, or even also to buy our fundings, our goods, or anything else, or to pay our bills instant in minutes, or also in hours, depending on the blockchain, how big also the volume is. The market volatility was showing it definitely very successful into the past. We can say it, not even we can say it is already going on, that we see it into the future and also the past, that the crypto market will be the #1 market, and is even more and stronger even as blue chip action. Because when we see it, where was really born the mostly the millionaires or the milliardaires in the past 10 years, it was the cryptocurrency market. So in the thousands of percentages was rising up, and people was absolutely into it, and even governments or kingdoms, wherever we are looking right now into it, they want to be a part of it, and they want it to be done so that everything can go smoother and quicker in the transaction zones. About the Vortic United community, is it for me very important also to say we have a live support. Live support is very, very immediately, urgently for the future has to be there. Because why? When we see it as a cyber page, is it not really lucrative for the customer when he wants to invest a huge amount? He needs really the trustful person by his side. This is why I wanted to be a part also of the company in the reality, not only as a we can say fake CEO was passed in a lot of companies before. I want to be directly on the front and also to be with the community, with the investors, like I was doing it the past 10 years in the part of the API trading sector. Now, is it a part of the community where we're growing very fast, very successful? I'm doing even also presentation on my own. Many people are imitating me in Vortic United, that would also now. And sometimes I will be accessible, or let's say it in the way, once a week I will be presently with insight in the presentation. I love it when I see it. And with this week was very successful into the future. About the Vortic United division, what is standing behind it? Is it first of all me myself? Secondly, we are looking for a track record. The track record opens us completely new sectors into the future. In the part, we can say it with a strong foundation of a Börsenhandelsfonds in the stock market. Secondly, we are looking also for the project development, humanitarian project development, and also the infrastructure of education around about the world, important also in poor countries or continents, we can say that this is Indonesia, Bangladesh, or even also important Africa, because we have still a lot of opportunities where we can profitable from the market in the part of transactions and also of the part of development, important with the part of cryptocurrencies. What we was done was up to now, we have a very beautiful page, we have a very beautiful interface, what is always getting more and more developed. We are showing live trades, we are doing very well, that we also can say one of our visions is already done. We have the headquarters in Istanbul, 400 square meter, what will be open in the next couple of weeks now. When I'm done here in Singapore, I will be moved back to Istanbul, and from there directly also open it. Some people will be also invited, some people will be joined over there. However, I want to see everyone and each of you to there. We will have the live support sitting inside. We will have the call centers with sitting inside. We will have also the IT part and many, many more. What is coming up in the part of also physical planning teams for the project development and many, many other things. So we're going a very good track. Secondly, of the other part, what I'm doing right now in Singapore is also the part of fiat to crypto and crypto to fiat, where we're looking right now for the last documents that also this can be established for the partners, or let's say all the customers in the part of investors or the networkers that doesn't even have a wallet. They're still doing transaction fiat. They can also transact it directly in cryptocurrencies to us. We exchange it, and everything will be possible also for them to invest in Vortic United. How we generate profit is the part of on-chain order flow and the technical analysis aspects. When we're talking about the technical part, we're looking into the market of the technical systems, where we're looking exactly how the market volatility is going through. If it's a double top, where we can study the market, because me myself, you can remember 10 years trading is like I'm trading and sleeping. People was asking me, Jensen, how about when you sit there and trading millions today? When it was for years, I can say, yes, I was very, very nervous. Yes, what today is it like for me? I'm drinking coffee. So in the part, because I know what I'm doing, and this is very successful because the customer loves me for this, what I'm doing. The part of on-chain analysis systems is also what definitely not have to be missed, because the on-chain analysis system is a very, very important thing. The movement to the exchanges of selling processes, like we was having it also in 2022, the selling processes of 100,000 Bitcoins for the stabilization of the USDT and the Luna. So the market movement was very, very huge, and we was rescue also the customer out of the market system for the time being, where this transaction was going through and was following up. Order flow is a very, very, very big instrument for me myself. I love it. I'm working it continuously with it. I was writing even a small book about it. Then I think I told you also, you can see it on the page from us also. I have also a PDF document where who's interested can even read about it. It's like the order book, what gives you directly the orders into the market of the traders, of the private customers or the institutional customer, whoever is going to get traded and have interest into the market and wants to buy on the sector where it is like here the big hype. What you see, there was a lot of interest into the market when you see it here. What was giving this hype really to move into the market? The investors in the past, we can say without the Vortic United, they are very skeptically. Yes, I know this. People doesn't even know the market. They don't even know how it works. And to make it accessible for the customer, we make it very easily, because I do what I do for the customer. The best is thing to move it into the future. in the part of the portfolios what we're offering for the customers. Number one is the portfolio A, B, and C. When we see A, B, and C have the same function, we are starting with portfolio A, 50 USDT minimum investment. 2,500 for portfolio B, portfolio C have 10,000 USDT investment, and the compounding is a special portfolio, but we're coming very soon to it. What I was meaning to the portfolio A, B, and C, the same function means we have a daily profit, what is going to get to the customer's balance, and can we get paid out every Sunday late night Singapore time, and will be then delivered from Monday to Tuesday in for 48 hours, we can say it. Normal way is normally even that everybody was up to now getting it always on Mondays. It's depending how huge the community is, you know, all of you, and also the part of the blockchain. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it goes a little bit quicker. The compounding portfolio is a very special one. We can say special in this way that we have a little bit more return, because in the end of the day, it's the profit and also the amount of invest what you put inside. It's going to get traded for 32 weeks. Okay, this 32 weeks will be the whole amount holded. In the end of the duration, it will be the profit, including the investment comes directly all together in one's out. Okay, this is why we can say with up to 1.8% we can pay per day. This is already included in the compounding in the portfolio, so that here the customer who say definitely I don't need my volume for the next 32 weeks. I'm going to give it to you to Vortic United to trade on it because I don't need it before my money lose on power. I give it better to the market where I can even win more out of it. All the four portfolios have also one thing. It will be 80% of the returnings of the deposit. So this means the deposit, when we look on it, the 80%, 20% will be taking it at the end of the duration because of the cost of the commission agreements and other things, what is also getting to get paid in Vortic United. So we're trading always from Monday to Friday. The weekend belongs to us, or also to the customer. When there is my minus trade day, it can be happen. Absolutely, we have positive trades and also negative trades, but always from there we're looking forward. And when there is really my negative trade day, we can take it also from the weekend to make the balance round. Okay. The payments itself, sorry, what we accept is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. ERC20, TRC20, also the Tron blockchain is included. Like I said, every Monday is the withdrawal process, 48 hours later in the wallet of the customer, 5% fee them himself. And when we're looking for the future, how about the carrier on Vortic United? We have a very, very good composition plan in the part of direct commission. Direct commission means, first of all, when the customer is going to get paid his deposit in, and also by the reinvestment. So this means 10% in the first level with up to 0.2%, 15 levels deep where you can earn on it. And what we have also on top is with 50 USDT, you're very good to go directly for 3 levels deep to earn commissions. Okay, so these are the two income flowings in the first step in the part of direct commission. The volume count here behind is very important. You need it for your team volume. This means the team volume, how is it be counted? When you have an investor, let's say it is 10,000 USDT, and we will get it counted to 100% for your team volume. Okay. When it comes from somebody under you, the 10,000 USDT, it will be count only 50%, make it 5,000 USDT for your team volume. And for what you're needing this, I will show you in the third page, also second page after this here. Okay. The daily result, sorry, the daily result commission is possible to earn from the beginning of the partner position. Also 15 levels deep. This means when you're good to go with the partner position, you reach it, you will get even also the daily commissions on the tradings of your customer. As example, 10,000 USDT investment between $100 to $120 a day, what he earns. You get from there 10%, $10 to $12 every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think this is a very bit overall what you also can earn out of it. And this was up to 15 levels deep, depending in which kind of position you are, so that you have even a continuously income flowing from your customers. Like I said before, the team volume, now we're coming to the requirement of the team volume, of the own investment, and of the bonus system, ranking reward system. You're good to go as investor with 50 USDT. Agent, you will be rich with 100 USDT self-investment, 1,000 of team volume. Partner, there we are, you're already qualified when you get it, 200 USDT and also 5,000 team volume. From there, you're going directly to the partner position. All the bonuses are instant payments in your balance. You can reinvest it, you can cash it out, you can sponsor people's whatever you want to do with it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now we are on the end, but not completely on the end, because now we are coming to the interface from there. Ivory, you see, I was doing it completely on my own. I'm so sorry. Let me give
blowing that.
let me give I hope Hikmet is there or Hikmet is out, because I doesn't see him. Is he still there or is he not there? Because I wondered he maybe can show even the back office. Is there any kind of question with up to this position? Please feel free. No questions. Clarence, I think I did everything well.
Yeah, you did a phenomenal job.
Thank
You
you
know,
so
and
much.
obviously, yes, a number of us have been obviously pressing this project out here. You know, I think one thing that we did not mention, well, obviously, Ivory's going to show the back office, but the transparency of it all, that's something that is very hard to find in the space. And so, I'm in a lot of projects, but people always come and ask me, like, what's your number one? What's your number two? And then if you're not mentioning Vortic United in your top ones, there's something wrong with you and you haven't truly taken the time to look at the project and see the transparency, see the CEO and founder, see the history of what he's already achieved. At one point, this gentleman wouldn't even take on any type of investment unless you were coming with 200K. And he's dealing with a retail space where people are putting in $50 at a time, and he's trading your money, growing it safely. I think it's just one of those things that if people are not really looking at Vortic United, but you call yourself investing in the passive income space, what the heck is wrong with you? Yep. And excuse me, I got to jump off 1 second.
Okay, so you can make me host and I can share my back office.
Yeah, this will be nice, because I just tried to get Hikmet, but he say his line break. I don't know what is the problem by him, but let me make it to the host directly, Ivory, so you can 1 second. Okay, perfect. You can go ahead, Ivory.
Okay. Tell me if you guys can see the screen.
Yes, it's there.
All right, you there? Can y'all see the screen?
Yes, we can see it, Ivory. I can see it. Yes.
All right, you guys. So when you first log in, I love this opportunity. Like he said before, I love it because you basically your own CEO of your own bank. So once you log in, we only do two things. You make a deposit or you make a withdrawal. That's it. Okay. So if you on the phone and you a passive person, then you know that, hey, listen, every day, I'll give you an example. I put in $5,000. So I'm making 1% a day, which is $50 a day. Today, that's $50 on Monday, $50 on Tuesday, and it'll be another $50 today, would be Wednesday. Okay. That's my daily profit, which is 1% of my portfolio. I'm portfolio B. So right here lets me know, hey, Ivory, since we started this new program, look, you get $50 a day. It tells you as you scroll down, I'm an operator. Here's my link. My next position is manager. I'm 92% there. Okay. I'll tell you what that manager means. That's a bonus. That's for the passive person. So when you log in, you're going to see your link. There it is. All right. There's your daily balance, whatever portfolio you have. So we're going to click on ranking, or let's go on ranking. Now, my next bonus is 4,000. That's what I liked about this opportunity, you guys. See, Vortic is awesome because you see, you got a CEO that's very transparent. You could see him, you could touch him, you could ask him questions. And as you build in this team, for those that's team builders, there's a ledger for you. It says, hey, Ivory, in order for you to make this 4,000 straight to your wallet, this has nothing to do with my daily profit. This is solely by me building a team. We're going to get rewarded. It's like an incentive. It's going to get better and better. So it says, Ivory, all you need is 80,000. 80,000 on your whole team volume, Ivory. You're 73,000 there. You need 6,200. You're 92% there, Mr. Starr. So I'm looking through this. I hit that. All right, I did that. So if you knew on the phone, remember, you could be an agent right now. You real close. That means you signed up right now and you came in and you signed up for Alicia Jones. Alicia Jones, remember, everybody on your first level, you get 100% of the team volume. So Alicia came in and signed up for $1,000. Huh? You got a $50 bonus automatically. Guess what? Now the next one is 5,000. You end up signing, guess what? Alicia signed up somebody that came in for $10,000. All right. Remember, you get 50% on your second level team volume. Well, you just got $250 bonus, just off one person volume, you guys. But we're talking about a team volume. The more you go wide, I mean frontline people, the more you want to hit these positions. So I hit that position. This is the next position I'm at. Then after I hit that position, this is my next position. I want to go all the way to here and go back because it's scary. You guys, 3/4 of $1 million going to your trust wallet or your Crackling or your Coinbase by just getting $30 million in team volume. I don't care if it takes you 2 years, a year. This company's not going to go anywhere. Right before that, how about 300,000 for $10 million of team volume? This definitely is doable. I've done this before. Alicia has done this before. Terrence has done this before. These leaders has done this before. But guess what? It takes time. You think they're going to give you 160,000 by not loving your people, helping your people, doing Zooms, taking care of your people, helping them fund their account? All right. But before that, that's 50,000 people. People work for a whole year and they don't even make 50,000. You're going to get that by just helping people with $1 million of volume. So I just wanted to show you that because that's scary. This is where 90% of the people come in for. Either they're coming in to build a business or they're coming in to do what? Make passive income. So I wanted to show you that. Here's the referral program. It gives you all the information right here. My first 2 levels, I'm getting paid off. My first 2, I'm about to unlock my third. Okay. I'm getting paid. All my 15 levels is unlocked. All right. So this is very transparent. I'm going to go to the team. I love this because look, it says, hey, Ivory, you only got 14 people frontline to you. That's it. This is the power of leveraging. I have 14 people that I love and I help. And those 14 people went out and signed up 724 people. 724 people. Now, I don't know those 724 people. Okay. But this is how huge your organization is going to be. All right. Then it tells you the different levels, the volume, first level, second level, third level. See, this is huge, helping people. All right. So let's go to Terrence. Boom. Let's click on Terrence. Terrence got 117 people in his group. This guy is a leader. He's going to be unstoppable. I told him in the beginning, I said, Terrence, this is going to be on your #1 list, man. Just give it time. See, it's not sexy, but it's consistent. Okay? It's safe, persistent. It ain't going nowhere. So everybody go out here with this glamour, getting on this glamour. Hey, Vortic ain't going nowhere. Guess what? Terrence kept on building and building. Got 117 people on his team. Now your ledger, your team's going to tell you who Terrence leaders are. Well, look, Mr. George. George is on fire. Not only is he on fire, he put in $5,600. Well, as we go down here, this is Terrence's second level. See, So Terrence is hitting positions already. All right. Now you go to the person that's the leader. They got 55 people, and you hit that and say, well, who's his leader? See, this is how you identify leaders. Then Terrence knows that I'm gonna work with Jonathan. Jonathan got 24 people in his organization. Bam, we hit Jonathan. Jonathan got somebody came in for 10,000, 11,000, 500. See, 5,000. Jonathan is on fire, 8,000. See, people, you put in $50 and you think you're going to become wealthy in an opportunity like this. Now, $50 okay just to tap it in. So a lot of people came at $58 and $50, but you see these people coming in for 11,000, 10,000. You think they got stinking thinking? You think they don't think this opportunity is going to go be gone tomorrow? Think about that. I'm going to show you something that's even powerful. I got a gentleman in Jamaica. He said, Ivory, look, this guy got, I'm going to show you something right here. Boom. Edwin. Boom. 86 people. But look at the money. Edwin got somebody came in. All right. And his name is, let me find him. All right. He came in for like $25,000, you guys. The group is so huge, as you can tell. I can't find him. The team is so huge. Gavin. There we go, Eugene. Look at Eugene Young, you guys. He's out of the islands. He came in for 25,000. He was in Novatech and still in Novatech. Huge. He put in like 100,000 in Novatech. I remember when I first came in October, Eugene says, Ivory, I'm very skeptical. I said, just give it time, man. You can just come in for about 5,000, $100. And so we did. He got 95 people under him, but look at this. He got a lady to put 55,000 in. 55,000. Okay. So not only do you got leaders all over, they're putting in big money, 10,000. Okay. So I just wanted to show you guys, look at the lady came in for 20,000. People coming in for 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 40. You see it. I just wanted to show you some documentation, be conversation. Just wanted to show you the back office, you guys, and let you know this opportunity ain't going nowhere. We secure, we safe. We understand one thing. A lot of people got this stinking thinking, but that's okay. We just want to be documentation, be conversation, because if you just go do what you're supposed to do and just help people, documentation is gonna be conversation all day long. All right, and you're just gonna be making this money. Now I want you to show you some withdrawals and go in it because I want you to turn it to your favorite radio station, WIIFM. What's in it for me? Because that's the reason why you're on here. So let's look at the transaction. We're going to see the portfolio, and you know about the portfolio. We're gonna go to history. That's when you know that anybody to come in, you can follow. You say, that's your history. People coming in, usually I got $2 off somebody, $15, $3, $4. That's your journey, your ledger. So I want you guys to really find out where's that at and get that. So we're gonna go withdrawals. So when you hit on withdrawals, boom, there's my withdrawals. The 27th, I took out $101. The 25th, 509. The 19th, 107. I mean, $179. Day after before that, 467, 65. Look at those numbers, $2,700 before that. All of this, you guys, is withdrawals. We have never missed a withdrawal since I've been in this opportunity in October. Never had not one issue. Not one. Okay. So not only do you think I'm excited, I'm gonna give my testimony and I'm gonna end it. My mother just died maybe a month and a half ago. And, I had to spend a lot of money to bury her. But thanks to Vortic, God works in mysterious ways. He knew this before she was deceased. I was very nervous to get into Vortic. I told Jensen, I never forget having this call with him. I told him, listen, Jensen, by coming this opportunity, man, I need you to stay, man. I need you to be who you really are. I did a lot of research on you. I know you've been trading for kings and queens and royal families. I know you used to trade for people that at least they had to have $200,000 in their bank account before you even trade for them. I love that you came back home because you said they was rich already. You wanted to help the have-nots in the middle class. I'm one of those gentlemen. And man, you just gave an opportunity. I always wanted an opportunity to be equal, on an equal playing field with no cheating. Man, me and Terrence, and everybody on this phone, Arlisha and everybody on this phone, we're going to have a great 2023, a great 2024 on up. I'm going to leave it to you now, Mr. Jensen. I'm going to get out of here, man. I got some money right here, and I'm excited because early this morning, I didn't have $611. I had like 100 and something. So I'm excited. So let me stop this, and I'm going to leave the call right back to you, Mr. Jensen.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Ivory, also for the explanation of the back office. So I think when there was no questions was up to now. Any question still again, maybe to the back office or anything? We're not. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. Terence? Perfect. Okay, Terence, do you want to say something to the end? Quick. Ivory?
Yes, we could just go ahead and end it, you guys. I'm just telling you guys one thing, always remember. You can look all around in the crypto space and all these rug pulls. I want you to go on YouTube and see how consistent Vortic has been. Look at the new people that's coming in because they used to overlook Vortic. They used to overlook Vortic. But I want you to remember this that my mentor always told me. You can be the best jockey in the world, but if you riding the wrong horse, you're going to lose every time. I'm telling you guys, we riding the right horse. We riding Sea Biscuit. And we go ride Sea Biscuit till that leg fall off. Back to you, Jensen.
Okay, thank you so much. When there's no question or anything, then from my side, I will also say very much thank you so much that each and one of you was to the presentation there. I wish all of you a successful week with Vortic United for a lot of health and anything. So from there, we're looking forward also, and maybe can see you personally also to the openness of the opening of the live headquarters in Istanbul. So I'm doing my part now finally for the Fiat to Crypto also that this will be done. And I wish all of you a wonderful good evening, a successful week, and see you as soon as possible again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.